Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a special day for me. Now if you've been following along, you would see that I'm on my calisthenics journey as someone who's only done weight training in the past. And it's been like 2 years since I've worked out in any way. Actually, that's a lie. I did used to do very light weightlifting like 6 months to a year ago, but I stopped and then I started eating really bad and losing everything that I did and losing all the progress that I did for like the past year. So we're starting over and we are doing calisthenics. So as I mentioned, today is a very special day because today I am going to be practicing my very first handstand. And I see the videos and people are like, oh, you need to practice with the wall first. You need to get your balance with the wall first. But like, I feel like I can do one without needing the wall. But I also feel like I'm gonna fail. But that's okay. If I fail, I use the wall. If I don't fail, I practice and practice and practice until I can do it right. So let's do it. I have been practicing the frog pose as like a beginner skill exercise. And I will say, I've gotten pretty good at the frog stand. I think I started face planting. As you guys saw in my past videos, I face planted multiple times, but off camera multiple times. But over the past couple weeks, I've really been trying to gain my balance and learn and strengthen my shoulders and my wrists and doing all my stretches beforehand. And I really think that it's helped me a lot. So if you don't stretch before your workouts, definitely do that. And I recommend incorporating wrist stretches, hand stretches, just any type of stretches, especially if you're doing calisthenics, because it's really going to help you out. So I decided instead of doing a workout video today, we're just going to be practicing my attempt at a handstand. So as you can see, I have went outside, and the reason for that is because the room I am in inside of my house is very short, and as you can see, I'm very tall, I'm very long. So I would have knocked a hole in the ceiling and probably knocked off the fan if I stayed in that room. So we decided to move everything outside, and we're going to try this handstand on this grass. It's not very level. Looks like I actually may break my ankle, but we're gonna wing it and we're gonna say YOLO, and we're gonna do this and attempt to hold this handstand for more than like, what should I give it? Like 2 seconds, maybe? Is that like a good time frame for holding a handstand as a beginner? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Also, there's a crying cat in the background around me somewhere. I can hear it. So if you guys hear it in the background, just ignore it. It's apparently mating season for all the cats. And I live in a small town, so I hear cats from every single angle from where I live. So to start off, I feel like I should try to do a cartwheel, because I used to be able to do cartwheels really well. So I'm gonna see if I can even do a cartwheel before I attempt the handstand. Okay, not too shabby. We're gonna do one more just to get the legs warmed up because I did not stretch. And I can tell right now that I did not stretch because that just hurt. Cartwheel number 2. Okay, pretty good. That was pretty good. I really hope I get a suntan being out here because I am pasty. Okay, here we go with attempt number 1 at the handstand. Wish me luck. And there's a really big dip in the ground right here, so I'm trying to steady my feet. It's kind of difficult. You know what? We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it, and you're gonna watch me almost break my neck. Oh. Okay, bad. That was bad. We're trying again. Ow, I also just realized I should have put an ankle brace on because now my ankle hurts. Maybe I should just be wrapped in bubble wrap. Like this is crazy. Now I thought about bringing my workout mat outside, but then it would be dirty and I really don't feel like cleaning it. So I didn't bring it outside. Plus I feel like it's useless. Like why would I need the workout mat if the ground's unlevel? Like what is the workout mat protecting me from? Okay, attempt number 2 at the handstand. Here we go. Oh, okay, I held it longer that time, but I wasn't stable. I really think the ground is playing a big role. So we're gonna move. We're gonna move and we're gonna try to do it maybe coming from this direction. Maybe if I come from this direction, it'll be easier. Oh. Definitely not. We're not gonna accept defeat. We're not, because we don't do that here. And you better not either. We're not gonna accept defeat, and we're gonna keep trying until I can hold it pretty steady and stable. I'm gonna try to get my feet together because I just watched the clips back, and my feet are like this or like this or like this. So we're gonna try to get my feet together, and then maybe that'll help me balance. Nope, that was a cartwheel. Wow, I'm doing much worse than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna move completely. We're gonna move completely. Let me pick up the tripod. We're gonna move completely. I'm also kind of afraid of landing on a bee or something, so I'm trying to watch for that too. Or like an anthill. Oh my gosh, an anthill would be so bad. We're gonna try to go here, this way, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get it. No! Okay. We're trying again. We're not gonna get too excited. Oh, yeah. And that's why we don't get too excited. I actually hurt my knee on that one quite a bit. Wow. We're gonna attempt this 3 more times. And after 3 times, we're gonna decompress and then maybe go practice on the wall. I feel like I have the formation down. And I definitely feel like I have the upper body strength to hold myself up. The issue is getting the balance. I think I'm trying to push too much into a cartwheel or like a front flip and not catching my balance halfway through. I think that's the issue. So we're gonna try 3 more times, and then maybe I'll make another video after I practice for a week. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. Okay, that was better. I don't know what that twist was at the end, because that hurt. 2 more times. We're gonna see if we can do it. Nope. I could tell as soon as I got on that one that it wasn't good. Okay, I think maybe I'm getting weak now. I think my muscles are getting fatigued. I can feel a little pump. Oh. That's all I'm gonna do for the handstand. But just for funsies, I'm going to show you guys my frog stand that I've made major progress on. I'm also doing all of this with no music, by the way. I half the time can't function without music. So for me to be able to even do this is making me proud of myself. I've also never done a frog stand on grass before. I've only ever done it on the workout mat. You guys are getting lots of firsts today, so I want you to know that. Okay, I could have held it longer, but I didn't want to. I started seeing some ants down there, and so I stopped. I definitely think I can hold the frog stand for maybe close to 2 minutes, maybe a little over 2 minutes now. I haven't really counted, but I definitely think it's over 2 minutes. The handstand, on the other hand, definitely needs practice. So if you guys have any tips on how I can gain my balance, or maybe if I'm maybe too weak still and can't really hold myself up, let me know that too. I am completely open to critique me however you want. Tell me whatever I'm doing wrong is wrong, or what I'm doing is right. Let me know, because I don't know. And I don't even know if I should be even doing or considering trying to do the handstand yet, because usually from what I've been researching, people are going from the frog stand into like the crow pose, and then from the crow pose into the handstand. And I can do the frog stand, but I can't do the crow pose for some reason. Maybe I'm just still too weak, I don't know. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to do a quick check-in and a progress report on where I am. I have been doing the same upper and lower body workouts that I've been doing in the past few videos. I've changed a few, and I will make a video on that, and I've done some variations to the exercises that I have been doing, so I'll make a video on all of that. A really good progress report is I have lost roughly 6 pounds since I've been doing all of this. I went from about, I think it was 171 at my first weigh-in, and now I'm around 165. So that's about 6 pounds of loss. Yay! I also started taking creatine. They say it's supposed to be really good for you. And the last time I took creatine, I looked like a man, like I got really big, but I was also weightlifting. I'll insert a picture of what I used to look like when I was weight training. So we'll see in 3 to 6 months how the creatine has affected me and the progress that it has made. So if you guys enjoyed watching me fail my attempts at the handstand, well, I don't know if you can really say fail because I did get up a few times, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share with your friends, comment, do whatever you want to do with this video. I am going to go in and I'm going to shower because I now feel like I have ants crawling in me and on me and in places that I don't like to feel creepy crawly on. Maybe hit a workout. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I will see you guys all in the next one.